us back to this pretend French phrase, electoral dysfunction. Now, in Australia, obviously, we have compulsory voting. So no matter how enthused we are by politicians, we have to show up to vote. But are you a little bit worried that maybe the majority, who tend to be the least radical and the most sensible, might just give the election a miss, and that will leave the UK in the hands of the most radical, the most politically motivated, and that's going to give you a pretty terrible government?
Well, if you think the conservatives are bad, you wait until you see the Labour Party. It's going to be incompetence on steroids. One of the most nasty things I don't think we've been catching up with trying to keep hold of their Muslim vote at the moment. Are you up to speed on that? Basically, what's happened is the Muslim lobby in Britain has become so emboldened, also with George Galloway. They're now forming their own political parties, rivaling the Labour Party. Something like 80% of Muslims vote Labour in this country, and they effectively, in some ways, they're deserting Labour to form their own Islamic fundamentalist parties. It's a real worry, I'll tell you. Every single candidate bangs on about Gaza. They don't talk about potholes or the economy. All they want to talk about is Gaza. And so, therefore, at the moment, the Labour Party is in full brown-nosing situation at the moment. Angela Rayner was seen in a constituency in Ashton under Lyme, begging for votes from the local Muslim people. And people also noticed that in the room there was not one woman. She was the only woman in the room. So anyway, we'll pass over the hypocrisy on feminist microaggressions. Where this might lead to ultimately is the adoption of the all-party parliamentary group on the definition of Islamophobia, whereby you can be charged with a hate crime if somebody of the Muslim faith perceives you to be Islamophobic against them. So, for example, if you point out the age that Mohammed consummated his marriage with Aisha, or you point out, Sarah Champion, the Labour MP, said there was 1 million girls who were raped by Pakistani heritage men, you could be charged with Islamophobia by the police. It's a complete shutdown of the debate. Also, as well, I think the Labour Party will sell out Israel. I think that they will recognise a Palestinian state, and also I think they will have to become anti-Zionist and anti-Israel.